Davis, Haydocy. Kind of having some fun today with some friends. This is Randy and Diane Hill. They're buddies of ours, but they're also clients. And they have a base of operations. You guys are
out of Rochester, New York.
Upstate New York.
Yep.
But the biggest thing is they are Airstream people. And tell them what you own.
So we have a 28-foot Flying Cloud, and we bought it from you 2 years ago. And we've been all over the place with it. We've got over 13,000 miles on just a trailer. We've towed it around since we bought it from you. We've been to Florida, we've been to Texas. We've got plans for next year to go to Arizona and California. And we have a YouTube channel called Zephyr's Travels, and we document our travels on that for Diane and I and our two dogs. And
so it's called Zephyr's Travels.
Yep.
Remember this, guys. Zephyr's Travels YouTube channel, and it is named Zephyr's Travels. Why?
Our one dog, his name is Zephyr, and I had the idea to do this travel video about the time we got the dog Zephyr, and I like the name Zephyr, so I figured, well, okay, call the channel that too.
That's awesome. This is, in fact, the last time. Well, I was with Randy and Diane last week at in lovely Jackson Center, Ohio, home of what we call the mothership, which is Airstream's corporate headquarters, and they have an event every year called Palooza. So Haydocy will be there every year, and what we do is we take product down, but what's kind of cool is it allows me to get back in touch with not only clients but friends, and we talk about all things aluminum. But what we also thought would be kind of fun, if they're going to be traveling the world, and we're going to have a link. I'm stuck in an office here, but we will have a link so you can get to their YouTube channel, so you can like and have fun and talk about all things aluminum. So just because I'm curious, where's the next stop?
So the next stop probably will be Pocono, Pennsylvania. There is the Pocono racetrack, and there is an event there called Air Pocono, and it's a bunch of Airstreamers who get together and park in the classic wagon wheel formation at the racetrack for the race weekend. And from what we're hearing, sadly, this is possibly going to be the last year for the wagon wheel parking, because next year they're expecting the event to grow quite a bit, and they don't think they're going to have room for all of us to do that. So we're kind of sad that it's the last year, but really looking forward to doing it at least one shot, beforehand.
Back in the day, the wagon wheel parking allowed you to, in most cases, back in a wagon wheel effect, meaning that all your power and the business end of stuff is coming from the center of the wheel, and it allows you to be able to put your awning out, have some fun, and of course the biggest thing about it is the interaction. I think I was in somewhere in Wyoming where they had a wagon wheel set up, and I believe there were 1,600 Airstreams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
That's now that's cool. That's cool. And so from the Poconos, where do you go?
From the Poconos, we're probably going to do. We've got Watkins Glen racetrack. We're going to go there, but we won't stay at the track this time. We've got a campground we like to stay at near that. And then we have a rally the end for our Airstream Club at the end of August. And from there, then we're going to go to the Haydocy RV show, and we've actually got press pass access to that.
You're big time.
Yeah, big time now, right?
I love it.
Yep. So we're going to go there and get in on press day. It's the one day early, and shoot some video of that. And then we're probably do something for a couple weeks or so, maybe the Outer Banks or Myrtle Beach or something. Do a little bit of a vacation, on the water for us.
While we were in Jackson Center at the mothership, and I'm talking to Randy, they talked about putting the miles in, coming back home and walking in a door and being a little depressed because they want to get back on the road, which I think is beautiful.
Yep.
Yep.
But you'll be able to follow these guys via our link, and also you'll hopefully like their YouTube channel and see what they're doing. And obviously they've got a kind of a cool schedule, a fun schedule booked. But this is, and Randy made mention of the club. So there is this really cool Wally Byam Caravan Club there's almost 9,000 members
Yep.
in the club. So the point is, a couple of the events that they've been involved in, while they're both club events, they're also events sponsored by, obviously, the factory, but you might Google Airstream Life magazine.
Mm-hmm.
They actually kind of promote, if you will, not only the event that we were at, which
Yep.
is Illumapalooza,
Yep.
but they also promote we do an event in Logan, Ohio called Urban Air. So you can follow all this stuff, but this is kind of what Airstream Life is all about. And what I mean by that is getting in a Zephyr
Yeah.
and getting in a Zephyr and heading out.
Yep.
And this is, and they literally they're stopping by. How cool is that? So we're maintaining relationships with our friends. Plus, we're taking all their freaking money if we can. It's a beautiful thing. And what are they doing? They are, they're living the Airstream dream, which we hope everybody can. You guys, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. I hope that everyone continues to follow the travels of the Zephyr.
Yeah.
And your next journey. I'm going to. Because I want to be you. It just sounds very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have any West Coast plans for next year? Do you
Yes.
have long term? What are you going to do?
So for next year, we're going to Arizona and Nevada and California for the winter. Our style of travel is we don't stay one place for very long, maybe a week to 2 weeks at the most. And we pick something we want to do, some type of event or something, and then we build the rest of the trip around that. And so Diane's brother lives in Williams, Arizona, so we want to go Christmas with him. And then we will go to Quartzsite for a week or two and check that out. There's a couple, we like NASCAR races, so there's some NASCAR races out there. We'll go to them, and do that, and then we're kind of work our way around and find some other stuff that we haven't done before, and kind of go and absorb the area at a little bit more of a leisure pace. We like getting in there and going in and seeing what the touristy stuff, but we don't like having to rush and doing it.
Awesome. The opportunity to stay mobile, do something cool in an Airstream. This is really what it's all about, living the Airstream dream. And of course, now we all want to be Randy and Diane. That's all there is to it. We all want to do this. So keep in touch with our website, so you can keep in touch with the Zephyr Travels, Randy and Diane. If you want to give me a call, give me a shout out. Area code 614-279-8880, or you can get me via email, eric@haydocy.com. But once again, everybody, enjoy the journey, happy camping, and follow the Zephyr.
Thank you.
Thank you.